Hey, we're done. It's over. This is the end. So a friend of mine recommended a book. It's called The Art of Gathering, and it's good. It's really long. And I'm at a part where they're talking about how to close down the party. Right? She's even talking about like a cocktail party, dinner party. And she says she and her husband completely are in disagreement. Her husband says comes from a culture where he says the guests decide when they're ready to go and when the party's over, and you keep the thing going until they say, "All right, we're leaving." She came from a culture that says no. The host decides when the party's over and says, "Oh, thank you all so much for coming," meaning we're done here. She was also talking about in the chapter. It was just a chapter about, this is a little morbid, well, not a little morbid, it's a lot morbid. It's about death and how in certain cultures they have the friends and family take the body, the corpse, and they do the what you do, the cleaning or embalming or whatever it is you do with a dead body. I wouldn't know because I've never done that. That kind of freaks me out, frankly. But they said how that, here, check out her wording. She says they can handle death. Oh, kind of heavy, but kind of cool. So she was talking about the death because even all good things must come to an end. And then when we take it to worst book ever, some of us have been talking about how we'd like this group to keep going. And I agree, I would too. However, I think not in this form. This challenge was a fixed time. Even that wasn't fixed. It went from 7 to 10 to kind of 17 days. But it was a fixed moment in time, a specific amount of time with a deadline. And this must end because it's going to be like that wedding where the guy just, Uncle Bob just never leaves. And that's not fun for anybody. Uncle Bob's probably so drunk he doesn't remember anyway. But uh, not saying that's you or me, but this is the conclusion. This is the finish line. And I want us to look back on this as a time where we completed a thing. We finished. We succeeded. It ended. And oh, by the way, look at my book. Because the deadline also helps us get the thing done. Whereas if this were the ongoing, this were the forever ongoing Write Your Worst Book challenge, I mean, guess when we would get it done? Never. Until somebody said, "Hey, we're going to end this thing. Are you done with your book?" So there you have it. I just finished recording some videos, and then I was listening to this audiobook called The Art of Gathering. I recommend it, by the way. It's great. And it talks a lot about this, how to end the gathering, because we're going to make it that this was an event. This wasn't an ongoing, forever thing. It was an event. It's over. It was fantastic. And we can do it again. Hint, hint. Hope to see you guys all next time in May. But I'm not saying quite goodbye because I know it's May, it's March 11th. So we've got another week to get these books out. But I just wanted to share that with you. The Art of the Gathering. And Pepper. And now's a good time to stop.